Yukikaze was one of the best animes I've ever watched. It had some sick airplanes, cool flight scenes, and always the mysterious sci-fi plot featuring the Jam! But actually, the Jam is a type of alien species that invaded Earth via passageway on the South Pole. But that's as far as I'm gonna go because of spoilers. Besides the original Yukikaze game that came out in 2003, which you can watch my playlist right here, I'd like to talk about the new fan-made Yukikaze game that is being developed by my man Zhako on VR chat. And here comes the trailer for Project Fairy.
Specific areas in Sheer Desert using your tarps.
B3, you are go to proceed to runway 24.
B3, you reached shutter exit.
Clear for takeoff. Missile warning, evade. Jam behind you, lose it. Shoot down. Lock. Lock. Good kill, B3.
Now let's go for an overview of what is currently present in the Yukikaze world in VR chat. The flight mechanics use the SAC flight engine developed by Sachan. These mechanics use the Udon programming language and have been used in several other VR worlds for flight simulation, some of which I've already covered in other videos. In order to find the Project Fairy, all you need to do is look up Yukikaze in the VR chat worlds. You will find two public worlds created by Zhako there. Upon entering the world, you spawn on the flight deck of Admiral 56. Behind you there will be an extensive description of the world and the aircraft controls.
Welcome to Fairy Air Force. Enjoy your stay.
On the deck, you'll find several super sylphs. By approaching the little description, you can also choose to switch to the Sylphid. These are the only two playable aircraft in the game right now. Both of them were very well modeled and followed the anime version of the aircraft instead of the original novel version. To enter, get close to the cockpit and press left click on the mouse. After entering, you hear the engines come into life. Close the canopy by pressing Z and also slowly add power by pressing shift. Like this, we can taxi to the catapults in order to take off from Admiral 56. By default, you can steer on the ground with the keys Q and E. Once you go over to the catapult, the aircraft will automatically be coupled with it. From here on, you can add max power and press T to enable the afterburners. Once you have enough thrust, press C, which will release you from the catapult and in flying. You can control the pitch and roll on either the WASD keys or using the arrows on your keyboard. The SAC flight engine allows us to control the gear extension and retraction, the flaps up or down, and to use the air brake. The aircraft in the Yukikaze world are armed with 4 AAM-3s, 4 AAM-5s, and a gun, which you can only use one at a time. As usual, the missiles are infinite, but there is a recharging time for each of them. You can also use flares to defend yourself from incoming enemy missiles. In this world, there are a few islands around Admiral 56, and you also flying around friendly AOX plane and Banshee 3, the airborne aircraft carrier. You can land on Banshee 3 by lowering your landing gear and by getting caught on the arresting arm by coming from behind it, which will automatically make you go to Banshee 3's catapult. You can't roam around Banshee 3 because the moment you exit the plane, the airflow will blow you away. So don't do it, or do it. I'm just a guy on the internet saying things. I'm not the VR chat police. So far we haven't seen any enemies, but that's because you have to enable them first. In the respawn location, look for the short stick by the wall. By pressing the button, you'll be teleported to the bridge of Admiral 56. On the other side of the bar, there will be 3 sticks. One will activate the allied defenses of Admiral 56, another one will enable the ground targets, and the last one will enable the basic enemy AI, which is for air targets, namely some Jam fighters and Banshee 4, the hostile airborne aircraft carrier. By activating this one, you get the story sequence just like the anime.
ーグル、ドラゴン各隊は直ちに発進。
That was totally intentional because aces need to be hydrated. With some of my gameplay in the background, I'll go over my first impressions playing the Yukikaze test world in VR chat. I'm happy to see that Zhako included several models that are accurate to the Yukikaze anime, ranging from aircraft to even the Admiral 56. While only the Super Sylph and the Sylphid are playable, you'll find miniatures of the FA-27, the Fan 1, Fan 2, and the Maeve in the bridge of Admiral 56. Hopefully meaning that they will be playable later on since their models already exist. The immersion is complemented by the futuristic user interface and HUD that match the anime, including the sound effects. But unlike the anime and, in my opinion, a positive addition, there are two new types of targets including flak and laser cannons, either on ground targets or mounted on Banshee 4. These add more variety and make the gameplay more fun, because I was only expecting AA guns and missiles to be trying to shoot me down. Meanwhile, the player needs to approach the targets more carefully to dodge the lasers and flak. In regards to the gem fighters, so far only the gem type 1 is included in this test world. Each type 1 spawns with 50 hit points. Considering that an AAM-free missile hit will give between 4.5 to 11 hit points per missile, I think depending on the angle you hit the target, it will take at least 5 missiles to destroy a Type 1 gem, which is more than you can fire in a salvo. Using the gun right now is not an option because while it does fire, the bullets don't go forward. It's like they collide with your own airplane, which of course will need fixing. Collisions with other objects such as Banshee 4 or even the water also need to be taken into account to be fixed later on. There are some issues with the visual aspect of the game that need improvement. For once, the clouds tend to disappear and reappear at random moments, and in the third-person view, the aircraft motion tends to stutter and is especially annoying with the microphone button because it gets really distracting. This concludes my report on the Yukikaze world in VR chat, and I'm looking forward to its development. Hope you guys have enjoyed, and let me know what you think in the comments. Until next time!